this ball in, it is so tough to play. Out of system ball, Skamfurla does pretty well. Good swing from Atanasov, the Bulgarian. Too big though, too big on that one. This is a good start from both teams. Yuki Ishikawa hitting a little out of position there, but deliberately so, and hits it beautifully from the French league with Montpellier, but he was with Monza prior to that. Good serve, good pass. There's that tempo on the pipe attack. Brilliant defense from Skamfurla. Not bad from Kolachi. Wicked swing. Well, Ishikawa didn't have the best of times last year in his first season with Perugia, but he started this game beautifully. Brilliant start from the home side. Monza in the white and blue going well. They are running quick offense here, Perugia. This is terrifying pace. Blockers are still there though. Mosca to serve then, at last. Plotnitsky with the pass. And Ishikawa forced to tip. He's playing really well. This is honestly not the start lineup-wise that I was expecting from Lorenzetti. I thought Semenyak would be in, but Ishikawa's earned his place on court. 5-point lead. That frees up the shoulder to go for it. Martilla can't force Perugia out of system, and every time they have got the ball to Gianelli in good rhythm, this is the kind of attack they've produced. It is very impressive. What's Inventara to serve then? He's starting to crank it up. Martilla out of system. That's what Perugia want. Give the blockers a chance, and nice reuse from Ishikawa. If you get a reuse and you get the ball again, you better make sure you get it done, otherwise Simone Gianelli will not be happy. Monza captain, Biretta, puts it in court, good serve. Kolachi with a nice pass. Bentara's turn to chuck it. That's more power from Ishikawa. Mosca thought he had his hands round that one. That's much more like the organisation from the passers. It's not a great ball, but that's what Perugia need to be doing. Well played, Ishikawa on the counter block. Oh, yes. And then jumps alongside Sole and Gianelli as a three-man wall. The Block Devils living up to their nickname. Eight points from Christian Pada. He's just nailed Kolachi again. That's a good piece of work from the Monza block. Felichkov hits it hard, straight into the hands. First time he hasn't scored. And as soon as that rhythm is established, as soon as Monza are struggling to find their positions, it's easy for Perugia. Ishikawa scores 9th point of the game. In the last set, he can serve. Ishikawa, clever. Really clever hit. Lined up Zimmerman's fingertips and then just cracks it off the top. Pros kill, that one. Tiller to serve again. Well, the pipe has been really good in this match for Perugia. Monza read it okay a couple of times in set one. They haven't got near it since. He's given a good account of himself in this match, the Hungarian. Good pass, Ishikawa. And that is Ishikawa's superpower. From the floor to attack, with a pass in between and no break in rhythm. Clever boy. With the serve from Perugia. Extreme recovery from Skamfurla. Nobody called Gianelli there. And again, Ishikawa does the job. Three-man block, well-organised block. But he just smacks it off Velichkov's outside hand. And the net touch for good measure. Another very close foot to the line. Good dig. Oh, well over. That's a beautiful piece of work from Oleg Plotnitsky. And had the awareness to understand the only place this ball really could be set to, and Ishikawa's made another fine shot out of nothing, really. Where the percentage ball is. Oh, the value of a 2-metre tall setter. Contains the overpass very nicely. Net touch against Monza. Not sure how you can argue that one. Ishikawa, high ball toss, lots of spin on it. And then clips it with rhythm into play. Nice timing. Overpass is put away by Plotnitsky. And yet again, Perugia forced the issue, take a 2-point lead. That's the third time they've been up in this set. And now Monza have to resist. Tussauds may be carrying an injury. We will see if he comes back into the match. Right, away we go with set 4. Perugia in the black, leading this one pretty comfortably as they look to rebuild domestically after disappointments last season in the playoff phase of the competition. And Sir Susa. Magic. Absolute magic from the floor. Fired past Russo. And Ishikawa on the end of it in virtually the same tempo. He's done it again. Velichkov. He's got a funny hitting action. He's all arms and legs. But it works. Captain Beretta, good serve. Contained and then makes a fine dig down the line. Velichkov can't get it into an attacking zone, so it's a free ball, Perugia. Oh, 2 in a row from Beretta. And there's that reuse ball from Plotnitsky. They keep it live. And Pada shoves it down the front of the block. And I love the celebration from the Hungarian. He means business. He's had a good game today. In the first set, they had it a little bit in the third. But nothing. No protection whatsoever in the second, and they really struggled. Block does its job, slows it down. Floor set to the brilliant Ishikawa. And Scamfurla is being asked to cover a huge amount of court. Got no help from Pada there at all. Feels inevitable, though, that Perugia are going to push on and win in 4. So Monza have to be super controlled and stick to their guns here. Nice tip from Ishikawa again. And he's not happy. He's not happy as and he gets to serve. 5 aces required, Jacopo. And that won't do it. The Block Devils of Sir Susa Sky Perugia open their Credembanca SuperLega account here in the Oppi Quad in Monza with a 3-1 victory over Vero Volley Monza. Well, a couple of concerns for both coaches with